Welcome back. Today is Tuesday and it's April 21st, 2020. And today we are continuing with our butterfly method for adding and subtracting fractions with unlike denominators. Yesterday we did addition. Today we're going to do subtraction, okay? Using our butterfly method. Can we use Ms. Nieves, finding the common denominator with our least common multiple? Yes, you could do that, okay? But today, we're just gonna go over with our butterfly method, okay? So, when we are subtracting, it's the same thing as we were doing when we were adding, right? We do R, so I have one right here already done, but I'm gonna do it for you guys on the board so you can see it. So we got 2/5 minus 1/4. We use our butterfly method. We do a little butterfly. And then what we do? Crisscross multiplication. That is correct. So we got 2 times 4, which equals 8. And 5 times 1 equals 5. Let's put our subtraction symbol there. And then what's our next step? Let's see if you guys remember. Yes, we multiply our two denominators together. And 5 times 4 equals 20, which is going to be our denominator. Excellent. Then our next step is to subtract 8 minus 5, which equals 3. Can we simplify this fraction, or is it already reduced? It's already reduced. Good job. So it's the same thing we were doing yesterday. Let's do another one together. But this time, I'm going to leave you guys do it first, and then we will do it together and see if you guys are doing it correctly, okay? Okay. So I'm going to give you 2 minutes to do it. So you can pause it for 2 minutes, and like that, you could do it well, and then we'll come back, okay? Okay, so I hope you already did it. So our first thing is to do our butterfly, right? So let's do our little butterfly wings. Here we go. Here we go. And then our next step is, let's see who remembers. Oh, that came out ugly. Let's see. See the next one? What's the next step? Crisscross multiplication. 2 times 3 is 6. And 4 times 1 is 4. Good job. Then, yes, we multiply our denominators together. So we got 4 times 3, which equals 12, which is going to be our denominator, right? When we have our answers. Then our next step is to subtract. 6 minus 4 equals 2. 2 12s. Can we simplify or reduce this fraction? Let's see. Is there any number that is divisible by both of them that we can reduce? Good job. 2 divided into 2. So I got 2 divided into 2 is 1, and 12 divided into 2 is 6. So that is our answer. Good job. Good job, everyone. So as you can see, the butterfly method is very easy and simple to add or subtract fractions with unlike denominators. As I said, you use the method that which is better suits you. If you want to do by finding the common denominator first and then converting them to add and subtract, that is fine with me. So let's do 1 together by finding the common denominator. So we got 2/5 minus 1/3. Our first step is to find the multiples of each denominator. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then we do 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and we did it till, okay, so let's do 2, 6. Okay. So now we circle the smallest number that are the same in both multiples, which we look, it's 15. So that means our least common multiple is 15. Now that we found our least common multiple, we convert our denominators to the same denominator, which is going to be 15. And we think, how did I get 5 to 15? By multiplying by 3, that's correct. And anything that I do with my denominator, I must do with my numerator. That is correct. I multiply by 3 too. So we got 2 times 3, which equals 6. Excellent. Now we have to do the same thing with the 3. How did I get to 15? How could I get to 15? 3 to 15? By multiplying by 5. Good job. And we do it also with our numerator. And our numerator is 1 times 5, which equals 5. And now we can subtract. 6 minus 5 equals 1. And 15, then our denominator is 15. Sorry, guys. So that means that 6 over 15, or 6/15 minus 5/15 equals 1 over 15. Simple, right? I know you guys could do it. So if you want to use it this way or the butterfly method, whichever you want to use, and you feel comfortable doing it, is fine with me, okay? So today you're going to be doing lesson 17-7, which is subtracting fractions with unlike denominators, okay? So take your time doing it. If you have to watch the video a couple of times, do so. That's why I'm doing this for you. And if you have any questions, you could always message me in Edmodo and I'll be there for you, okay? Also, remember that Friday we will be meeting in our Zoom meeting, so be on a watch out for the invite, okay? So, if there is anything, remember, Miss Nieves is right here for you and I miss you so much. So take care, be safe, and see you tomorrow.